Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we are back with another installment of The Sims for Alternate Realities Challenge. Who is this chick and why is she in my house? Oh, did we invite her over? Oh, that's right. She's what's her friend face's friend, and I was like, yeah, that's right. She needs like a serious like. It's unfortunate. She could be really cute, but she has the worst chin ever. Like her I just don't know what it like look at her profile, it's terrible. But from the front she's really not that bad looking. But from the side, her profile no, stop turning around. Stop turning around, please. Just she's not bad. She's not bad. But she's not hideous. But then again, you know, she's not gorgeous either. So, And um I think Piper brought her home. Wait, what's her name? Annabelle. I think Piper brought her home to kind of introduce her to Monet, like, hey, so this is a friend of mine, and like hoping they would hit it off. And they're chatting and they're friendly because he's a very friendly person. But yeah, you know, I mean, he's got this weird thing with Luna going on. And especially now that Ordell is dead. It's kind of sad. He just died alone and nobody was here to care. Nobody was here to mourn him, poor thing. But yeah, so oh my god. We need to get someone who can learn to garden. When does he age up? He's got 3 days till he ages up. So I mean like he's still a teen for quite a while. But so what I think is I wonder if we keep the furniture when we sell the house. I'll just have to sell it all out of our inventory, but I was just kind of thinking I don't want to lose some of the stuff. Like where'd it go? Is it in somebody's inventory? I mean, like things that Amelia painted. Even though technically we should get rid of them, but I also want to keep our plants. You know what I mean? But I don't care about the rest of the furniture. But the plants you can't put in your own inventory. You have to put in your household inventory. But I think if we just sold the house and said take our furniture. But since now they are teenagers still, and technically they shouldn't be living by themselves, I think Luna is going to have to, you know, like she's going to claim kindness and, you know, quote unquote, adopt them. But, you know, she's got her own ulterior motives for that. Obviously, she's not totally really. Oh my god, seriously? Aw, bye, Sergio. Why are we witnessing this? Is it because he's like close to our lot? Like, aw, that's kind of sad. He just died out here all by himself. Where is our house? He's not really that close to us if you think about it. Like, he's way over here, isn't he? Yeah, he's like way over here, but I guess it's close enough that it's like, hey, I think you might care about this. Okay, well, thanks. Thanks for that. Hopefully Luna doesn't drop dead, because we need to move in with her just so we can get all of her stuff. But, you know, she's gonna be, you know, because, oh, you know, because Ordell was originally her boyfriend, and he kind of left her, and then fell in love with this Amelia chick or whatever, and she's always been suspicious about it. And, you know, there's the way the lights looked in the background for the car that was driving by looked like police lights or something. I was like, oh, they're coming. They're coming. But yeah, so just too preoccupied with this. I don't know why we're watching this. We don't have to, but I just kind of feel like it'd be wrong if we just left Sergio to his own device. Why are you energized? Can you sleep? Oh, no, 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 no. No. No, no. I thought I saw him energized and I was getting up to exercise. No. No, honey, no. Oh, honey, no. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. No. Oh, no, 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 no. Hugo and Charity just saw that. Hugo and Charity are gonna be the next ones to die. Oh my god, there's a sheep on this hill. I think I know that there's sheep somewhere in the game, but like it's just funny to see them. Especially because they just slide around. They're like ridiculously fake looking. Wait, tab. Can I not tab? Can I not tab? Oh, why is tab not? Oh, tab was working. There we go. Oh, hey. I love when you actually look up tab, when you look. Oh, no, no, no. It's when they're in the rocket ship. And like, when you do that, you can see the rocket ship just sitting up there. Look at this. Look at how fake they look. Actually, they look okay till they move, and they move into the ground. That sheep is face first in the grass. Oh my god, that's so funny. They're all the same thing, just like two different versions. Just like copy and paste. Oh my god, so funny. Well, this is bad, because technically, this alien that's abducting him is his real mother, even though he doesn't know. And I think she keeps trying to implant the thoughts in his head, that I'm your mother. Like, she keeps trying to get that through to him, but his mind is so, I don't want to say shattered. He's going to become shattered because of all this abduction and the confusion and everything. I mean, this is just not helping him because he's already been a little off because of what Ordell did to him with those experiments and turning him into, this child of his and Amelia's. And then, Amelia had her own perfect, almost clone baby and then just disappeared because the alien was pissed off that, her child, this perfect alien child, was genetically altered. So I think she's, PT3 is over here kidnapping Monet to try to be like, look, you are an alien. You were my child originally, and you need to, like, come to terms with that and accept it and deal with it and whatnot. But of course he can't because, it's just weird. And I'm not really sure what it is. I mean, he's being abducted by aliens, but he kind of just, I think he's in denial, when he gets back, and he doesn't tell his sister what's happening. And of course, she's an alien, but but every time it happens, he's just in denial, and he gets a little bit crazier, because he's already a little bit crazy. And there's already some serious issues that he has. Can you go to sleep, please, now that your mom's been trying to contact you? And so, it's going to start fracturing his mind that this alien keeps abducting him. And I think that's part of, too, why he is not more adamant about staying in this house when Luna decides that she will, quote unquote, adopt them. He is like, no, okay, because he feels like there's something wrong with this house. There's something about this house. He does not want to be here. Is Ordell in anybody's inventory? Where is Ordell? Okay, we have Ordell. Okay, good. I just don't want him to, like, vanish, And you have... We're going to take your vacation. Take a vacation day. Well, maybe you should... I don't know why she was feeling grungy. I don't know. She was feeling grungy, but whatever. Oh, maybe because she was dirty. I thought she was grungy because she needed to take because of the shower. You could finish taking a shower before you pee, or pee in the shower. I don't know, something. But yeah. So he's probably going to. I would be awesome if I could actually start a fire and just have him run out of the house and not put it out, because I would love to just, like, have him light the house on fire just because he's crazy. But, so you're gonna go do that. He's talking to himself. But notice he stops. He stops talking to himself as soon as Piper comes down. Because he's telling her a story, but he's not telling her a story about aliens. Because that's what he was talking to himself about. He's over there like, oh my god, the aliens. That's what it seemed like. And he thinks he's losing his mind. I mean, I don't think you really have much of one because he's very crazy. But, you know, it was weird. I saw the trees moving in the background, and at first I thought there was someone staring in the window, and I was like, and that's weird. So she's going to go to school, and he is going to relationships. Can you invite her over? She better freaking come over, or we'll go over to her house, because we need to get this... Good. We need to get the move-in thing, because I want them to move in, especially together, before she drops dead, because... Invite her in. More friendly, more choices. Talk about your dreams. So tell her about the alien things. Describe a new idea. So, you know, he's... Tell the joke about Martians. That's lovely. We're going to pretend... She's going to pretend that she did not see Luna here. Or, of course, you know, she... Well, no, she probably... Ask about being old. That's hilarious. I want them to be able... Give her a hug. Oh, we want their friendship. Ask her about her day. Share photos. Anything that's super friendly. Ask her about her day. Friendly. Give her a hug. I want them to be able to move in together because she needs to she needs to kind of adopt them. So we've got to tell her a dramatic story. Get to know. Express admiration. Share a secret. Just trying to do everything that I possibly can to get the relationship up so we can do the move-in thing. And I don't know how. I don't know how far up we have to be. I would feel like we should be able to do this, but... Oh, frick, that's right. We can't do it because he's a teenager. Shh. Okay, so you know what? Let's just go into manage worlds. I forgot. Teenagers can't ask people to move in. I'm so dumb. I always forget, and because teenagers kind of look like young adults, like I can never tell, like, and I don't think about it because there's always somebody to have them move in. But so let's go to this, and let's go transfer Sims between households. I really hope, otherwise we're going to lose all of our plants. And we want to no. If all the Sims transferred out of this household, all of the households belong would be sold or transferred to the new household. Let's keep them because we have things that we want to keep. So, okay. So they should be living with her now. Okay, cool. Let's go play. And she's at their house, but we'll just bring her back home. So, okay. So, technically what would have happened is that she, you know, offered to take them in because they're technically teenagers and they cannot live on their own, even though they were trying. The county, the country, the state, whatever they live, the town that they live in. The town of Windenburg is like, hey, dude, we know Ordell is dead. You cremated his body, dude. We're not dumb. Like, you can't. You're teenagers. You can't live on your own, no matter what you think, no matter how used to you are. And even though they tried to go to court and say, like, hey, we've been so used to taking care of ourselves because our father was always so busy with work. Like, it, you know, come on. But it just wasn't going to fly. So let's have him claim this bed. She will claim this bed. Oh, no, actually, no. Forget that. And forget that. No, let's actually have you claim this bed. Let's have you claim that one. That one should be yours. We will actually have your sister. We should have her claim this one. Even though it's not really girly or anything like that, we'll have her claim that one. And I kind of actually want to just get rid of all like the laundry on the floor because I don't know. No. So Luna's taken in these teenagers, but see, Monet's close enough to being an adult, and it is unfortunate that the court didn't really want to let him in charge of the family because technically, if Piper had volunteered and if Piper had been the older sibling and had been as close to being a young adult as Monet, they probably would have been like fine because she's very responsible and everything. But unfortunately, she's too young. And Monet is too goddamn crazy. Like, he kind of, no matter how much Piper coached him and was like, look, okay, these are the things that we need to watch out for. This is what you need to say and whatnot. He just, the courts kind of saw through it and they kind of knew. So let's have her go here. Luna is not skilled enough. Well, who the hell was cooking pancakes? Okay, can she throw this away then? A trash can or sink? There's a sink right there. Okay, and there's also a trash can right frickin' there. Can I delete this? Because this is going to be really annoying sitting on the stove. Like, who the hell was over here cooking pancakes? Obviously, someone in her family before they dropped dead. I'm probably going to say her father. It was probably Jacques before he died. But, oh my god. Were we already not just in build mode like 2 seconds ago? It shouldn't take this long to open it. But, anyway. So, yeah. And, of course, she's got ulterior motives. Like, so... Thank you. I don't really want. Okay, and we'll like end up starting to redo the house or anything, but like, I like the fact that this is his bedroom because this is going to be like where he locks himself. Like, he is literally going to lock himself in this room. We're going to end up having an easel in here. We'll have tons of paintings. We'll have this paintings like piled everywhere and thrown everywhere, and like, it's just going to be ridiculous. And why? This should really be in a kitchen, kind of. They look like it should be in a kitchen. But yeah, so. And the funny thing is I feel like this would be, we're going to put a double bed in here maybe. This should be like his wife's room. Like, she has her own bedroom because, she's dancing. Oh my god, Luna, girl, get down. So, yeah. That's pretty much how it's going to go. And he is now cray-cray. He should come over here. Why don't you come over here and dance with Luna? And we're definitely going to have to... I would love for him to get alien pregnant. Like, I just think that... I mean, like, Ordell got pregnant all the time. And he probably won't. But I just think it'd be so funny if he got alien pregnant and... Or got oh my god, wouldn't it be funny if he got pregnant by Luna? Like, because he's technically an alien, and then he's like, but this isn't how it's supposed to work. Like, but it's because he's an alien, so technically he can carry children. I mean, even though aliens can impregnate... can you just like... Oh, you can't. Current children. Commands, what's this? Kill sim, oh. Alienize sim, oh, interesting. Yeah, I know I have it set so that anybody... I think we can have same-sex pregnancy. Let me see something. So anyone. I might not have that set technically, but I know that's an option. Pregnant sim selection. Ages to run: adult, young adult, and teen. Days to bypass active. Sim romance. Male pregnancy. Oh, see, so I have male pregnancy as false. I think it's because if you have male pregnancy on, then I forget which sim is the target sim. So if you do try for baby, is it... If I'm... a male sim and I click on a female sim, then she's the target, so she gets pregnant. But if I do it the reverse, then he would get pregnant. And then that would just be all sorts of confusing. So this, so we could, I mean, like, obviously we could change it. And then because he's an alien, he could get, I mean, obviously he can still get alien pregnant. It's just he can't get pregnant, technically, by a human being. So right now we could have same-sex pregnancies. Actually, we could with the females, I think. I don't know. I just don't have those options. I just never needed to change them, so. And it's confusing then who's the target. Like, if we did try for a baby, it'd be funnier for him to get pregnant, but. So he's obviously chatting her up and whatnot, and we should, we don't want to woohoo in the closet. Although, weird enough, but let's just, because obviously she would actually be the one, so initiating this, like, you know, manipulating him in a way, which is just totally wrong, Luna. Like, that's just creeptastic. But, you know, she's using her feminine wiles, even though she's an old lady. She's still an attractive old lady. She's using her feminine wiles to basically try to control him because she couldn't control Ordell. She couldn't keep Ordell in her life, so she's trying to take his son. Which is even more payback in a way because she's now manipulating this kid whose mother basically stole her lover away from her. Even though Amelia is missing and nobody knows where she is, you know, Luna, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that, you know, Amelia's missing because Amelia might come back, you know, and even if she doesn't, it's just in Luna's mind, like, psh, that's awesome for me, thanks. Like, you know, because she's also, unsatisfied. Oh, that woohoo wasn't satisfactory. Improvement needed. You need improvement too, Luna, dear. I think it's because you're old. Also, you know, he's pretty inexperienced, so it's not going to be great, but I think it's funny when you're in this room, like there's, oh my god, there's no walls! Oh my god. Like we're falling out of the bathroom. Even when you're this way, there's like nothing. It's just a window. There is a window with no walls. And of course, we could easily kill her. And I think, you know, because he knows, he's losing his mind a little. And I have a feeling if his real mother, the alien, if PT3 abducts him again, you know, she's gonna, because she's, even though he's not genetically her child anymore, deep down inside he still is. Like, Ordell can only do so much. Like, yes, you look like you are human. Yes, you look like you belong to these two people, but you are still an alien deep down inside. And we can also alienize him with the MC Command Center, so that's cool. So we could bring him back to his roots if we need to. But I'm not too concerned about that. It's more like, you know, and she's like, what did I get myself into? She's here, look. So PT3 is probably going to try to take him at some point again and be like, look, do you know what this woman is doing to you? And kind of implant something in his mind, like just, you know, plant these messages in his mind that make him lose his mind and, you know, kind of woohoo her to death, you know what I mean? Like, oh god, Elder Strain, and it's going to be dying of natural causes, you know, and nobody's going to think anything of it. But kind of foresee that poor Luna is going to have a bit of an accident there at some point. But, you know, for right now, Monet doesn't really know any better because he's a little cray-cray. His sister's not around. You know, she thinks Luna's just, you know, well, okay, it's weird that her father's old girlfriend is taking them in, but, you know, she doesn't quite realize what's happening with, you know, Luna and Monet at the moment. I think she's going to wise up to it. Like, she's going to realize probably because, you know, she's away. She's at school. So she has no idea, like, during the day what goes on. He's pretty much locked in his room all the time. And he's a strange one anyway. And she knows that. But, you know, now over the weekend, as the weekend's coming, and of course, technically, I mean, I know sometime it's like a week is a lot longer than a week, you know, if you look at it on the scheme of things. So she's going to start noticing over time, you know, my brother's acting weird and Luna acts weird around him and oh my god, like she's using him and that's why she brought us in here. And she's not going to particularly like that. And who knows? I mean, I can actually see it being Monet being insane and getting these subliminal messages implanted in his mind from his alien mother that he needs to yeah, you can invite over Annabelle. Take out Luna, or maybe Piper's gonna do it. Like maybe she's gonna be crazy enough to be like, you know what? I know that you're sleeping around with my brother, and I know all that you're using him, and maybe she's just gonna seduce Luna and kill her because her brother needs to move on and get like a real relationship. I mean, who knows how this could go? They could both. I mean, they could both try. Because it's really easy to tire her out. Just 2 woohoos and she gone. So, or knowing Piper, she would probably try to poison her, and then Monet would be woohooing with her and she would drop dead, and then he would blame himself, even though it would be technically Piper's fault. She would just let her brother take the fall for her, because no one's going to arrest someone when it was an accident, but if they realize it was poison, obviously she's going to jail. But, oh, it was an accident! She was old and, because he'll be a young adult by that point, so it'll be okay. Very interesting. It's very interesting how this one has just turned out, because, like, I didn't come up with all this stuff behind the scene. Like, I'm going to write this all down, this is how it's going to work out. It's just working out brilliantly, so I kind of hope that we keep having twisted little stories like this that come up and the family gets a little warped and stuff, or, whether it's good or bad as we keep progressing through the generations, because if we don't, it's going to get really boring. Like, this one just kind of writes itself, I mean, some of my other LPs, like, My Little Pony is just My Little Pony. Time Lord obviously kind of has a purpose, but we're purposeless with a purpose, I guess. The History Challenge, obviously, we're going through different generations, so that's what keeps it interesting each time you go. And it doesn't really, there's not too much of a backstory going with that one. I mean, there's a little bit, but we kind of like fade in and out. But this one just keeps growing, and I kind of enjoy how twisted and messed up this one is, because it just makes it more fun. It really does. And I actually think, yes, because I already think I know what we are doing for March. So when we do find someone for Monet, we're going to do the Mischief Managed. I'll read that when we get closer to it, but so I wrote down the kids' names for that one that we have to use. Because I kind of feel like, coming from children of Monet, being the way he's going to be, the way he is, like, he's insane, and he locks himself in his room, and he drinks, and he does his paintings, but he doesn't sell anything. Oh my god, it's almost Luna's time. Okay, no, we can't allow that to happen. Crap, Luna, you can't die on us. Do you have any aspiration points? Oh, god damn, are you kidding me? Do any one of these? Can we just change her age? Some flags? Can we just flag her for no age? Will never age up. They can still die from things other than old age. Okay. She can die from things other than old age. Okay. I'm just going to flag her to not age, because I don't want that to ruin my storyline if she all of a sudden dies before we get to that point. You know what I mean? So we're gonna offer, but we got a couple days to wait, because Monet has to age up to a young adult so that the feds don't come and take him away. The authorities, anyway. But yeah, so... Oh, but yeah, anyway, so March, the next generation, will be Mischief Managed, because the way he's going to be, so all those things, he's going to drink, and he's going to be kind of antisocial and out of his kids' lives, and his poor wife is going to probably be a little bit, who knows? Who knows how she's going to be? But even with that, the kids are going to probably be a little bit rambunctious and out there and just causing havoc and everything because they don't have a fatherly guidance because he's whatever you do, because he's just not in their lives. And even though, I mean, Ordell obviously was more of a father figure than poor Monet's going to be, but it's just because Monet's a little crazy with the alien abductions and everything, and he's losing his mind, and, his poor wife isn't going to be able to handle it, and poor Piper, oh, you're stuck. Oh, honey. Okay, all right. So, it's just going to kind of be that way. So they're going to be very rambunctious and probably cause a lot of mischief and stuff. Not that they're going to be bad kids, they're just going to be very mischievous. And so I think the mischief managed one will be kind of fun to do with that. So I got those names written down. I have ones picked out that I like, gender neutral names, and then mostly the gender neutral names and then the male names. I think the gender neutral names are really cool for girls. I have quite a few of them. So I have 2 of those, 1 for females and then 3 for boys. So God, it would be so funny if he had 6 kids. We could use all of them. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to wrap this part up here. And then when we come back in the next part, we'll just continue along and see what happens. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.